Before you hit publish on your next list builder, make sure you do these 3 things to maximize its effectiveness. Now, before we go into what every list builder must have to be as effective as possible, I want to center our thinking around list building and lead generation on the internet. The main purpose of our list builder is to identify the people that have problems that we can help them with. And if that sounds too reductive, think about it. There's millions or hundreds of millions of people in your market. We just want to know who has problems that would like some help from us in the near future. That's the only point of our lead magnet or list builder. Sure, you might get a few people that download your freebie now and they just want to put it on their hard drive and let it rot and forget about it and hope that they might access it 5 years from now. But we're really putting something that's timely and helpful right in front of our target prospects so they can raise their hand and say, I've got that problem and I would love some help with that. Which brings us to the second thing. Our list builder should help people make progress towards their goals in as little time as possible. So if you can get them a quick win, that's way better than a 50-hour free video course. In fact, I was looking at a video course recently, and it wasn't free, but they proudly boasted it was 27 hours of content, and it was inexpensive. And I thought, there's no way I'll finish that. I don't have 27 extra hours to learn that specific skill. So we can use that psychology in our lead magnets and our list builders as well. What's the minimum amount of time required on their part to get a noticeable, discernible difference made in their lives where we can help them make progress towards their goals? When we do that, it builds confidence in themselves. It builds trust in us, and it makes them really believe and start to see and start to picture that maybe what they really, really want is possible because they're starting to get some momentum and they'll thank us for that. The third thing that your list builder must do is provide an easy button. You see, when people download our lead magnet, they're going through it, they're consuming the content, they're learning a little bit about us, they're implementing what we're teaching them, we're showing them new frameworks, we're reframing their mindset around the problems that they have. It's awfully nice to offer an easy button. And now everybody won't click that easy button, they won't take you up on that offer. And what I'm talking about is how can they go faster? Let me give you a quick example. In my business, one of my main list builders is called the Facebook Audience Checklist. I just grabbed all the audiences that I use when I run an ad campaign in my agency for any client in any niche. These are the audiences that I start with. But right there in the introduction, because they for the most part don't know who I am, they just clicked on an ad to download my audience checklist, I show them how they can get more relief in their ad campaign. Now that could be hiring me to write their ads for them. That would definitely be an easy button. It might be buying my ad writing course so they know how to write great ads to this audience or something like that. But they've just raised their hand and said, I'm not quite sure what I'm doing on Facebook and I would like to know how to do it better with more confidence. So it only makes sense that we could put a simple piece of text that says, hey, do you want the easy button? You just admitted that you're having trouble with some Facebook ads. Here's how to make that whole process way easier. I can write your ads for you, or I can manage your launch in my agency, or I can help you write your first ad in this on-demand workshop. So make sure your list builder helps them make progress towards their goals, and then even more importantly, shows them how to press the easy button and get less friction, get faster or better results. And while we're not trying to build a huge email list of freebie seekers, right? People that would never transact with us or just download our free stuff over and over and over again. Over time, whenever they're ready and we've left the appropriate amount of breadcrumbs and letting them know, here's how to become a customer and here's what I help people just like you with. I do this thing, I do this thing, I do this thing. Over time, whenever they're ready and we've made that path super clear, they'll reach out to us and ask for help.